Hello, welcome back to Learn Anatomy with Dr. Vessel. And today we'll be looking at a very important topic in our upper limb series, which is the classification of bones. Bones can be classified based on development, region, and shape. And in this video, we'll be looking at the classification of bone based on development and region. Now, for classification of bone based on development, we have two types of bone. We're looking at how these bones are formed. Now, we have two types of bones. We have the membranous bones and we have the cartilaginous bone. Membranous bone develop directly from the mesenchymal connective tissue, while the cartilaginous bone develop directly from the cartilage. And yes, in mnemonics, they can help you remember where these bones are developed from. The letter M in membranous and M in mesenchymal can help us remember that membranous bone comes from the mesenchymal connective tissues, while the letter C in cartilaginous and the letter C in cartilage can help us remember that cartilaginous bone is coming from the cartilage. Now, the next classification is regional classification, and we have two types. We have the axial skeleton and we have the appendicular skeleton. For axial skeleton, we're looking at these bones located in the middle or in the center, which are the head down. The bone located in the center is regarded as the axial skeleton. While for the appendicular skeleton, we're looking at the appendage attached to the axia. So any other thing that is attached to the axia is what we regard as appendicular skeleton, as the upper limb and the lower limb. Now, there are bones that helps the upper limb to attach to the axia, like the clavicle and the scapula. There are bones that helps the lower limb to attach to the axia, like the hip bones. Now, for the axial bones, we have 80 axial bones, and they are the neurocranium, which is 8 in number, the facial bones 14 in number, auditory ossicles 6 in number, hyoid bone 1 in number, vertebrae 26, sternum 1, rib 24, and the total is 80 bones. Now, for the appendicular skeleton, we have 126 bones, and for the upper limb, we have clavicle 2, scapula 2, humerus 2, ulna 2, radius 2, carpals 16, metacarpals 10, phalanges 28, total of 64 bones of the upper limb. Now, for the lower limb, we have the hip bones as 2, femur 2, patella 2, tibia 2, fibula 2, tarsal 14, metatarsal 10, and phalanges 28. You should note that we have 14 tarsal bone and 16 carpal bone. Now, for each upper limb, we have 8 carpal bones in each upper limb, making it 16 total, and we have 7 tarsal bone in each lower limb, making it 14. So the total number of appendicular skeleton is 126, while the total number of axial skeleton is 80 bones, making the total number of bones seen in the body as 206 bones. We've come to the end of the part 1 of classification of bone. Thank you for watching.